Hey everybody, Evan here, another Moodle moment. We're going to take a look at a tool within Moodle, both on the K-12 side as well as on the PD side for our online instructors who are taking a look at this. This tool is built in, you might have heard about it, it's called PoodLL. It's spelled P-O-O-D-L-L. And what it is an integrated recorder. So it records your voice, it can record video, and it can also do a couple other things which we'll take a look at today. It's a really nice tool. One of the pros, obviously, is that it's integrated. It's very easy to use. One of the negatives about it is that it's flash-based. So if there's a device that does not use flash, this won't work very well. We're still looking at a non-flash version to possibly integrate here in the upcoming months. Let's take a look at how this integrates, though. I've got a course, and I created a quick assignment, and I called it a PoodLL assignment. If I click on it, okay. It's just a regular old assignment. Let me show you how I set this up, though. I'm going to go ahead and edit it. And again, I didn't do much here. Just said what I wanted them to record a reflective speech for this assignment. Okay. If you scroll down here to this area, it's submission types. If it's hidden like this, you need to expand it. Okay. And normally we have one of two options. We have file submission or online text, whether we want people to upload a file or we want them to type their answers. Okay, we actually have several others. The online PoodLL is the one I've got checked right now, and that's going to be the one that you're going to want to use for this type of assignment. Okay. When you do that, it says here PoodLL type, and this gives you some different options. All right, so the first two allow you to record your voice, which is very easy to do. The next one down allows you to actually record video if you have a webcam attached. And then there's two others, a whiteboard and a snapshot. Let's take a look at each of these. So the voice recorder first, you can limit the amount of time you'd like. There's some other settings here that I'm going to scroll down over. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and save and display. So now let's say I'm a student and I've come in. If I'm a student, I wouldn't see this grade summary, but I would see my own submission status. So I'm going to click to add a submission. And now it's going to come up. And like I said, it uses Flash. So here it says you want to allow this. So you click allow. You can see it's a pretty easy interface. Let's go ahead and try it out. We just hit record. Hey, this is my reflective speech. And we hit stop. Okay, so it'll go and it'll update that. Need to save those changes for my own sake. Okay, so now I can go in and I can play it. Hey, this is my reflective speech. Okay, and if I'm a teacher and I go in and I look at the submissions, you see here, this would be my class, and I could play that submission right there. Okay, so it works out pretty well. Now let me show you something else. Let me go back in and edit the assignment. So we had online PoodLL. We said that was a voice recorder. We can do video as well. So I'm going to save it video instead. And I'm going to go ahead and edit my submission here. I'm going to make a new one. Now you see, I said it says allow, but now I'll show the video in there as well. So I can go ahead and, hey everybody, this is my video speech. And I think I hit the wrong button there when I played it. Let's try that again. Hey everybody, this is my video speech. Hit stop. Now play back. Hey everybody, this is my video speech. Okay, so yeah, at any rate, pretty easy interface, 3 buttons there, and we'll go ahead and save those changes. Okay, so now once again, if I click here to look at it, now that'll appear within the grade sheet. Okay, all right, now I'm going to go back in, show you 2 other ones we've got. Next one in our list is a whiteboard. Click on this and save it. Whiteboard's a little different. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. I wanted to save and display, and I didn't. So I'm going to click here to edit my submission. And now you see this. Now this would require a little bit more directions because what you're having them do is create a free base, kind of like an old paint drawing, so to speak. So if I wanted to, I could say, you know, make a Venn diagram here, and then do this. Okay. Click Save. Click, you can put in colors as such. All right. Now this is something that you might want to use if you have a specific type of item that you want people to use, specific drawing or diagram or such, and you don't have another way of doing it. This would be a very quick way of putting that up there. So again, you can go and you see the grades, and that'll be what's submitted. And finally, the last one is a snapshot, and very similar to what we had before. Only this time not taking a video. There we go, we edit our submission, and we allow this. And I click the button there. There we go. Okay. So again, if you have a device and you're taking pictures of different things within a course, you can use that feature to go ahead and chronicle the different things that you'd like. All right. Now here's the one last thing I wanted to show you about that. You get the gist of how it works as an assignment. You can also go in here under feedback types, and you can make PoodLL feedback as well. So for example, if I go back to the assignment, let's click here to go back to the assignment, and I want to give the student feedback on that, I can do that. I can go over here and I could submit my comments. Let's do it this way. Click on edit. And then I can go in and I can submit my comments through PoodLL as well. And then that student would get a recording of what I'm saying instead of me having to type it out. It could save a lot of time if there's quite a bit of feedback that you want to give. All right. Now that's neat, but what we're going to show you here is even neater. You can do all of those things within any text editor that you like. And we have text editors all over the place within Moodle. For example, if I'm going to make a forum, you know, we have that news forum at the top where you put in introductions and such. I click here and I say, okay, I'm going to make an announcement for my students, but I don't want to type. Well, no problem. You could add in a PoodLL announcement. You don't have to do anything special. Within our editor bar, if you click this icon here, it expands it. These are the PoodLL buttons right here, same ones we had before. Take a snapshot, take a picture from the whiteboard. You can do a video or do a recording. So if I do this, make a recording, it's going to bring up my same PoodLL editor. Click the allow button and record my voice. Hey everybody, here's your announcement for this week in class. Make sure you complete your assignment on time and turn it in the appropriate place. Click stop. It'll upload that, and then students can have an audio place. So let's click insert to go and to listen to instead of having to read the text that you had there. So if I can post that to the forum, I do need to title it. And voila, okay. And so that'll be translated over to a playback bar there once your computer gets up to going, and you can listen to it. Record my voice. Hey everybody, here's your announcement for this week in class. Make sure you complete your assignment on time and turn it in the appropriate place. And what's neat is you can do that anywhere there's an editor field. So you can do that in forums. You can do that where students can reply to other people's posts and do a PoodLL instead of having to type it out. As I mentioned, you can do it in assignments, even within the text editor. You can do it in quizzes. So if you put in a quiz question, you have them type an answer, they can use a PoodLL document. Anywhere you have that text editor with the little WYSIWYG, the what you see is what you get editor, of the buttons up there, you're going to have those PoodLL buttons. You can ask students to go and to do that. It's really easy to use. You just have to have Flash enabled on your device. So that's an overview of PoodLL within Moodle.